Welcome to our mind-blowing video where we are about to reveal the shocking truth about the carnivore diet that you absolutely need to know. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of fascinating facts, delicious debates, and a sprinkle of humor that will leave you craving for more. We will present the facts, the recent Harvard studies, and the expert opinions that will challenge your perceptions and spark that curiosity within. Now, before we get started, let's address the elephant in the room. When it comes to staying healthy, we've always been told that variety is a key, right? Well, it turns out there's a diet out there that's all about limiting what we eat. Picture this: no veggies, no fruits, just a plate filled to the brim with mouth-watering meat. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Well, that's what the carnivore diet is all about, embracing our inner caveman and going back to our primal roots. Now, you might be wondering, can we really survive on just meat? That's a great question. Some historic reports from Arctic and nomadic population suggest that this is possible. But let's dive into recent studies conducted by those smarty pants at Harvard and see what they discovered. The study aimed to uncover the secret of the carnivore diet and its impact on our health. Researchers surveyed over 2,000 adults who had been following this meaty lifestyle for at least 6 months. And boy, did they uncover some interesting tidbits. First off, it seems like our carnivorous friends have quite the appetite. Most of them reported munching down on their meaty delights 1 to 3 times a day. But we can't confirm if those were proper meals or just some serious snacking sessions. And get this, they weren't just savoring any old meat. No, they had their preferences. Fatty cuts of meat were the stars of the show, while lean cuts took a backseat. But here's where things get really interesting. Over 3/4 of respondents preferred to eat their meat raw, rare or medium rare. Now, I don't know about you, but raw meat isn't exactly my cup of tea. It certainly brings a new meaning to term dining on the wild side. But hey, to each their own, right? Moving on, the study also uncovered that many carnivore dieters were aiming to achieve a state called nutritional ketosis. It's when the body burns fat for energy instead of glucose. Fancy, right? And guess what? Some of them were even monitoring their ketones level. So how are those carnivorous people feeling after feasting on their meaty delights? According to the survey, many report improvements in their chronic medical condition, general health and well-being. They felt more energetic, slept better, and even had better mental clarity and focus. It's like the meaty magic was working wonders for them. But hold your horses, we are not done yet. While the carnivore diet seems to have its fair share of benefits, there are also some concerns. Remembering the saying, too much of a good thing can be bad? Well, it applies here too. The study revealed that there was more potential drawbacks to the carnivore diet. One concern is the mixed blood lipid pattern observed among the participants. LDL cholesterol, the not so good kind, was found to be significantly elevated, while HDL cholesterol and TG, the good guys, were more favorable. And here is another food for thought. While the participants didn't report any symptoms of nutrient deficiencies, there is a catch. The absence of certain vitamins and minerals in their plant-free diet could potentially have long-term effect on their health. So it's important to consider the nutrition aspect too. Now I know what you're thinking. Is this study the holy grail of carnivore diet research? Well, not quite. It's important to remember that this study relied on self-reported data and no objective measurements were obtained, so there might be a bit of bias going on. Plus, the researchers themselves stressed that this study should be seen as a starting point for further research, not as a definitive endorsement of the diet. Can a carnivore diet provide all the essential nutrients our body needs? Let's find out. To navigate this nutritional maze, we turn to recent studies and research. This investigation have shed some light on the interaction between nutrients and the metabolic effects of ketogenic diets, which form the foundation of the carnivore diet. You see, ketogenic diets can have nutrient-sparing effects, meaning they might impact our nutritional needs in a unique way. Conflicting hypotheses have emerged regarding the effect of ketogenic diets on metabolic acidosis and mineral status. Some studies suggest that included alkaline mineral-rich vegetables can counterbalance potential acidosis. Now let's zone in specifically on the carnivore diet. This is a relatively new and trendy form of ketogenic diet where plant foods are completely eliminated or nearly so. Unlike other ketogenic diets, which often emphasize the inclusion of plant-based foods, the carnivore diet goes all in on animal-sourced nutrition. This brings us to an important question: what happens to our essential nutrient status when we rely solely on animal-sourced foods? So what does this mean for essential nutrient studies? Well, we are still exploring the implication. Studies in this area are sparse, and more research is needed to provide comprehensive answers. And now, let's start with the upside of the carnivore diet. Many proponents claim that it can lead to significant weight loss by eliminating carbohydrates and focusing on high-quality animal-sourced food. That carnivore diet might help regulate insulin level and promote fat burning. It's like turning your body into a lean, mean, fat-burning machine. Now hold on tight, because we are about to explore another perk of this diet: energy level. Some carnivore enthusiasts report increased energy and improved mental clarity. But as with any dietary adventure, there is also some potential drawbacks to consider. The carnivore diet eliminates an entire food group, plants, and with it, the array of nutrients they offer. Without plant-based foods, there are risks of falling short on key nutrients such as fiber, certain vitamins and minerals. Those nutrients play crucial roles in maintaining overall health and supporting bodily functions. Additionally, the long-term effects of following a carnivore diet are still largely unknown. It's a bit of like navigating uncharted territory without a compass. While some historical accounts suggest that certain populations thrive on animal-based diets, it's important to note that our modern lifestyle and nutritional needs might differ. It's like comparing apples to dinosaur-sized steaks. But here's the beauty of it. We are on this journey of discovering together, and by diving into the studies, we challenge ourselves to understand the different perspectives and make informed choices about our health. So, what's your take on the carnivore diet? Are you ready to embrace your inner caveman? Or do you prefer a more balanced approach? Share your thoughts in the comment below. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into carnivore diet, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more delicious discussions. Thank you and goodbye.